This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Florida. Too much speed for the defense. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And 3rd down is a handoff. They make the stop at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal from there. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Tatum. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. On the toss play, runner moving left. Fights through a tackle. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. They go with a direct snap. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He's running out of time here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Some RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it. And that is a 1st down gain. the ball to the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion at the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Rolls it in. It's Young. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And it's a direct snap. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown. But to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And, man, did they make that look easy.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Toss play to the outside. And the defense smothers in for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. mark behind the line. It's Jackson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys. We need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Bringing pressure. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Crosses the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Well, they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed, and a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. It is intercepted.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On the run, it's Tatum. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Young.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass caught, second down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The running back here in a direct snap. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important third down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. What a catch! Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. And I don't know if he's done yet.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking right, this one caught. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Direct snap to the back. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Close to the tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
He lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. The catch is made. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Trying the run, it's Young. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So second down after the incompletion. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's going for a big play downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return there.